Yo dog, I know you agree with me on this one. That Mortal Kombat trailer sucked.
Why do you think it sucked?
The rap music, of course.
I'm sorry, the what?
The rap music, Wiz Khalifa.
So, Wiz Khalifa is going to make you boycott Mortal Kombat X? Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me that it ruined the trailer so much that you're going to bitch about it, and you're going to say that it completely ruined and derailed the trailer? That's what you're telling me.
No, it's just that they shouldn't have used rap.
But if you're not going to buy the game, and the trailer did its job, didn't it? You're buying the game.
Well, I'm a Mortal Kombat fan, so I didn't care what the trailer was.
Okay, so you're a Mortal Kombat fan, so you didn't care what the trailer was. Okay, fine. But you do realize if you don't like the music so much, you could have just, pause the trailer, put on your own music. I mean, I know you have an MP3 player, you have a fucking iPhone. Or maybe you could open up another tab and play whatever song you like. Remix the trailer till you see fit, so you can enjoy it. I'm sorry, Ed Boon didn't say, "Oh dear gamer, what would you like in your personalized version of the trailer that will email you?" Sorry that didn't happen. I'm sorry that wasn't in the cards for you. But if it's no consolation, allow me to say this. This community talks about growth. This community talks about expanding and hitting new markets, becoming more mainstream, so you can contend with the likes of the MOBAs and the first-person shooters of yesteryear and the current generation. But it seems like every time we take steps in that direction, somebody comes out the woodwork to bitch, not to contribute, not to help further and expedite the process. No, they want to come here and throw a wrench in it and fuck it all up. Because what you guys gotta understand is, because people like you don't seem to understand this, would you say that rap is one of the biggest parts of the music industry today?
Yes.
Okay, well, at that point, isn't Wiz Khalifa one of their superstars?
Probably.
And on that note, wouldn't he reach out to a huge demographic of people who may be old, maybe young, but haven't really known too much about Mortal Kombat, but see that he's pushing it and be like, yo, that Mortal Kombat though, and jump on the bandwagon and thus bring that growth that we've been talking about?
I mean, what do you know about anything? You're not a top player, are you?
Okay, that's another thing that we have to, we need to talk about. Because people use this top player argument, right? So, if only top players mattered, you do realize this game's not out yet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, how can there be top players in a game that does not exist? And won't exist for about a year?
They can look at the current top players. I mean, they're obviously going to be buying the next game.
So, what if there were top players in Injustice or something that don't give a fuck about Mortal Kombat too much? Don't get me wrong, it's very rare and far in between, but there are a couple. Are they allowed to say that they don't give a fuck about Mortal Kombat and that Mortal Kombat's going to suck? Are you going to believe them like gullible sheep just because they're top players? I mean, I know a few of you out there, but, oh, yes! Oh, the top player said don't do that, so holy shit, I'm not gonna do it, cause, oh, God! Yes! I love you! I mean, I know a lot of you do that. I don't know why you do it, but I mean, if some top players could probably say, suck my penis, and motherfuckers, you guys would be at the end at your house looking at a stream, you'd be like, why am I on my knees all of a sudden? Oh, caught myself slipping. Woo! And it's just funny to me how some people will just eat up whatever a top player says, but then a person like me or, someone on my level or, some unknown can say the exact same shit and nobody gives a fuck. It just flies right under the fucking radar. Top player says it, all of a sudden it's time to just start strucking penises and fucking penises and sucking them and doing all that other shit. Y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about because we see it on a daily basis here. But in terms of growth, why would a new player even want to join if we look at only the top players, right? Because if we look at only the top players, that means anyone who's not a top player over there on TestYourMight, go ahead, close your account, or delete your account, or just make sure you get banned in some way in the next 24 hours because your shit doesn't matter. Your opinion doesn't matter. Every thread that you've ever made, go ahead and close that shit right on the fuck out. Go ahead and cancel it like a 401k. Just boop, boop, drag, drop, delete that shit, put that shit in the recycle bin, get rid of it, period. Because you're not coming back to it. Because you're not allowed. Because apparently only top players' opinions matter. If that's the case, then what the fuck is the point of having a community? Unless we're gonna have the top players community. Or is that what you're trying to tell me? We should have like that segregation? Because it seems like anytime a new top player emerges, oh, first thing we gotta do is we gotta shit on that man. Oh, this guy got top? Well, obviously the major this new guy got top at was fucking free as all dog shit. So fuck him, because he's not part of the clique, so he's not allowed to win. Then, until they prove that they're more consistent, we can still talk shit about them, which makes no goddamn fucking sense either. I mean, from the outside looking in, why would the fuck would I want to join a community like that? Why would I? And then you're gonna sit here and tell me that rap music somehow affected a trailer. Then you tell me that it didn't affect the trailer because you're gonna buy the game anyway. Yet we're trying to reach out to the audience, but you're still gonna bitch about it. There's no sense that's being made here by many of you right now. You're aware of that, right? You are aware of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your point about the trailer here? Where's your point about listening to top players only then? What's your point? Because what many of you don't understand is we play video games here. That's all we do. We're not fighting wars. We're not in WEC cage wreckage. We're not fighting in UFC. You know, this isn't an actual sport. We play video games. We put in signals on a fucking controller, pad, whatever, and we beat each other. Games are meant to be fun. They are played for fun. They are played for enjoyment. That's why they are made. I understand, you know, you guys want to take it to the next level, go to tournaments. That's fine. I applaud that. I applaud the work ethic and things. But for you guys to sit here and act like the world owes you some shit because you've mastered a game, get the fuck out of here. You play a fucking video game. Have a Coke, have a smile, shut the fuck up, and have a nice goddamn day. Is there anything else you would like to say?
No.
Then what's your point? Why make the threat? Why make the threat?
I don't like rap.
Okay, you don't like rap. Okay. What if I don't like rock? Then what? Because I'm telling you right now, when they had a little rock number known as, what was it, a demo? You can't kill me! I was sick of that shit. I would rather have Cooking with Scorpion on fucking infinite loop than listen to that shit one more fucking time. And I mean that. But what if it was techno? Would that have served it up for you?
Techno doesn't work either.
But you do realize they have techno remixes of Mortal Kombat songs, and those are actually the more popular of the remixes. See? The minority trying to speak for the majority. See how it doesn't work? See how it's a contradiction? See how they should shut the fuck up? Thank you. Now don't get me wrong. Every opinion matters. Top players matter. Scrubs matter. But the fact is, until we embrace the fact that we are a community and we have to live with each other, motherfucker, we ain't going nowhere. Because we over here fighting each other instead of trying to get progress. Every time we looks like we gonna go forward, we just bring ourselves right the fuck back to where we started. Because believe me, when Mortal Kombat 10 comes out, Injustice will die, shit's gonna start over again. Mark it. Now get the fuck out of my car.